Look.
Oh wow. Hi world.
Turn that light off. Look what we found. First, we found an original Wavebird. That is a silver Wavebird. I actually have 3 others in the other room. I kept my Wavebirds. I was very happy that I did too. When Smash Brothers came out for the Wii U and they put the GameCube controller thing with it, I was like, yes. Very happy about that. Very happy. Headset. For what could be the best soundtrack for a video game ever. Next. Copy of Metroid Prime. I ordered a Stream Deck the other day. See, there's that one. There's that one. I can put those things up at will. I can push buttons and make things happen.
Julie, do the thing.
That happened. But when I ordered it, the place that I ordered it from also sold video games. They had a copy of Metroid Prime for like $5. And I went, $5, you say? For one of my favorite games ever? So we went with that. Man, I've been in the mood to play this game for like 2 weeks. I've been patiently waiting for it to show up.
You could have just done it on the Wii U.
So, what?
I said you could have just done it on the Wii U. We have.
So the boy brings up a good point. We're gonna do a new game, and we're not gonna do it on hard mode. We're gonna do it on normal. Ugh. The boy brings up a good point, though. I actually have it on the Wii U, and they did it as a digital thing with the Metroid Prime trilogy. However, I can't play it on the Wii U. The motion controls on that game are so trash, and they won't let you just use a normal controller. At least I've never been able to find a way to do it. That I have to play the GameCube version. Pretty good stuff. Very frustrating. Yeah, just really, really annoying. that they did that. Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2 were GameCube games. They were not designed with motion in mind. The levels were not designed with motion in mind. That was not even a thought that went through anybody's head at the time that they built this game, and as a result of which, they ruined it. They did. They wrecked it. They moved it over to the Wii U, and that was crap. So I did buy the Prime Trilogy, but I only bought the Prime Trilogy because it was on sale, and I was going to play Prime 3. Now, Prime 3 is a different story. It was designed with the motion in mind. The levels were built that way. One of my favorite things in that game is using one hand to grapple beam shields and then tear them off of space pirates, and then with your other hand, you got your remote up, and you're like, pew, 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 pew. You know, that was actually a lot of fun, and I thought that was good design. But redoing the old Metroid Primes with motion did not do anything for me. Not only did it not do anything for me, it kind of made me sad. Like way deep down in the pit of my stomach, I was just sad. Keep in mind, we are playing this on the Wii with a GameCube disc with a GameCube Wavebird controller. It is running in progressive scan mode, which makes it look a little better. It still only maxes out at like 480p. And I know there are people out there who are going to be like, you know, you should have gotten the Dolphin emulator to run it in widescreen with all the extra... Okay, that's great. I'm sorry, I'm not that guy. I'm playing it the way I know it. And I'm cool with the way I know it. So right now it's time to do the thing. We're gonna get through here and see what we can do. Gotta get through this intro area, get down to the planet, and then get to hauling ass. Oh, I love this game. I can't even begin to describe how much I love this game.
You've been telling me all night.
I have a headset on. I can't hear you. What?
I said you've been telling me that all night.
Yeah, I've been telling him how excited I am. I finished the last game I've been working on. Jak and Daxter is now done. So, I'm free to move on to this. When I'm done with this one, I believe the next game is... Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Which I'm cool with because the boy finished all the other Uncharted games in the last week or so. And he... he can play the new one with me. I'm cool with that. Okay. Something to keep in mind with this game. You get things for scanning stuff. See the scan visor right there? Anytime you walk up to something, it'll probably have an entry. So you walk over here to the door. Look, it's a locked door. Entrance to main docking bay. You have to go through and scan lots of things. This is the only way to get the story of this game. Also, by unlocking these things, you get a higher percentage completion. Some other things that go along with that at the end of the game. Not weapons or items or anything like that. Like, the game itself doesn't actually change. But the only way to really know what the story is to have that go on. It is also worth noting that, you know, certain things like elevators, and you saw out there that panel. I touched that panel and, or scan that panel and something happens. One of my favorite things that I learned years later about this game. You guys ready for this one? So you push that button, you see how it instantly opened? It doesn't do that a lot. It does it sometimes. Sometimes you'll walk up to a door and it won't. That is a dead space pirate. Look, I can scan the dead space pirate. Death caused by the severing of the spinal cord. Brutal. This one died. Acidic burns to the body. Chemical type unknown. We're gonna shoot all the little bugs off of him. Charge beam. Pulls items in towards you. Ooh, see, monitors. This will like give you the backstory. Escape pod 3 launched. Escape pod coordinates. Talon 4. We gotta get down to the Talon overworld to see what happens. Charge beam and kaboom. But no, something I learned way later. So you hit those doors. Sometimes they'll open up right away, sometimes they won't. It was a trick they used on the GameCube to stagger load the game. Morph ball, it's always a good time. But yeah, so when it doesn't open right away, it's because it's loading what's on the other side of the door. The game only shows you, like, whatever it shows you is all that it's rendered at that point. I read that one day and I was like, wow, that's insane. Check it out. 3D map.
Man, if that were only in the first game.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to figure this out. What did you say?
I said if that were only in the first game.
No, the first game loads pretty much the whole thing. That's why it lags so bad.
It should at least have the map.
No, there's no map for that game.
I know.
You can look up a map. That's actually the only cheat I allowed for my son. I told him if he wanted to pull out a map, he could. To go through the original Metroid, but that's all I gave him.
No, it's nice.
I figured at this point every modern game has a map, might as well. See how that stagger loaded right there? It didn't come up right away? That's why. Now we're going to find half-dead space pirates. Both legs of this creature are broken. Let's finish him off. This one, severe internal damage.
That's awesome.
And if you look in the middle there, there's a creature of some kind. Well, let me scan it. Oh well. I'm not going to go through the game running through and scanning everything. I've done this enough times that I know what scanning looks like. There's one. This specimen has been horribly mutated. Okay, the best skill that you can ever learn in this game, you can learn it right up front, whenever, is locking on, Z-targeting, whatever you want to call it. Zelda Ocarina of Time taught us how to do it first.
What? Where you can target?
What?
I said where you can target?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It is.
But if you push the B button side to side while you do it, see how you do a quick little dash left to right? Like that. Learning to strafe in this game is the most important thing you can learn, without a doubt. That's right, space pirates. I just want to get off this station. I want to go down to the beautiful, beautiful Talon overworld. Whoa.
Something about beautiful.
You know, this feels so much better. I actually bought it. I fired it up yesterday to make sure that the disc and everything worked. And apparently I put it on hard mode. I didn't realize it.
Yes.
Because those things were taking way, way longer to kill than they are right now. I was like, how did this happen? Why is this happening? What is it doing? What is this? Dude, forget you, space pirate. Let's open up these doors. Morph ball lock. Drop some bombs. Open a door. So, I call this the greatest game ever. And, I mean, let's be honest. I love this game. But I also sincerely love Super Metroid. Okay? Super Metroid is phenomenal, and there comes a point while you're playing this game. Oh, save, I'll take that. There comes a point while you're playing this game that you actually, it dawns on you, if you're really familiar with Super Metroid, that you're playing almost a perfect 3D rendition of it. And I will tell you when we get to the point in the game where I had that realization. It was a couple of hours in, I wasn't 100% sure about what I was doing. I was like, ah, it's cool, but I don't know. You know. But then it just kind of clicked. And when it clicked, it was incredible. And then the game just, like, opened itself up and became just the most incredible thing. So while I'm referring to it in my title as the beginning of the greatest game ever, I still love Super Metroid. Absolutely love it. Metroid 2, love it. Even the original game, love it. I'm making my son play it, for God's sakes.
Along with Super Metroid.
I am going to make him play Super Metroid when he's done as well.
I'm okay.
You know, it is kind of nice to know when I accidentally put it on hard. I got all the way down to the planet without losing a life, without having any problems. And I was playing it like I was playing it on normal. I just didn't realize, so it just went fast. That missile got through, by the way. That shield was spinning and I put a missile on that thing.
Nice job.
We've been thinking a lot recently about the great tragedies that have befallen, you know, people like my son. My son's never played Metroid or Metroid Prime.
I've played part of Super.
He played like 15 minutes of Super.
I got the Ridley. I died right away though.
Did you just say you got to Ridley?
I died in the process. I was jumping. I had no idea.
Did you accidentally find Ridley? Is that how that happened?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty intense.
Playing like half an hour.
No, you don't find Ridley in half an hour, man.
I don't.
Oh, everything exploded. Those space pirates were trying to take out the enemy. Yeah. They didn't know. Turns out it was me.
Dang it, I went the wrong way. I did.
Yeah, you need to stop doing that.
That's why you don't need my phone.
Just so you could look up a map for Super Metroid? I let you have a phone so we could... No, son. I let you have a phone so that we could track
No,
you.
let me have a phone during this.
Oh.
Let's start my phone anyways, but I wouldn't get that. Kill them all.
I can kill them all. I'm just going to get some help back. I have not... It's... When did I play this last? It was like a year and a half ago. It was before we moved into our house.
Yeah, before we moved in here. No, maybe it was 2.
It's been at least a year and a half, if not almost 2. And,
I've never gotten this far in this game.
You've never gotten this far in Metroid?
Yeah.
As far as I am right now?
No. And like, well, yeah, in that. I've never played it.
I know.
So that you are right about.
See how I'm doing the quick lock on and move?
That was different.
Like I said, dodging and moving is going to be the best skill that you can learn in this game. Now, if I run into problems with my Wavebird, I will have to switch them out. That has been known to happen from time to time while playing this game.
So just in case, I will be right back.
What are we going to do?
Get another one, just in case.
Maybe get another set of batteries. We know this one works, but I don't know how old or new the batteries are. Should be some on the table in
they're
there.
fresh.
These ones are? The boy says they're fresh. He thinks he's got it covered. The truth is, he wanted to be on the stream, and I said no problem. It's a holiday weekend. I also do better when someone's asking me questions, so if he asks me questions, I can answer them. Here we go. Here we go. Guess who it is?
It's Ridley.
It's Ridley.
Everyone's favorite villain. Bullet shit.
It's not just any old Ridley, though. It's Mecha Ridley. Mecha Godzilla! Godzilla! Gojira!
What are you, Pacific Rim?
Yeah, pretty much. I know. There were many monster movies and monster things before Pacific Rim, my son.
Yeah, but that was the best.
I don't know about the best.
Tonight.
It was great. but I don't know about the best.
High jump.
Did you get the high jump?
There's a...
Okay, so check it out right here. This is what you asked me the other day. There was this explosion and it blew her into the elevator, and as a result, her suit changed.
To me.
So she lost her power suit, she lost missiles, she lost her morph ball, she lost a little bit of everything.
Actually, well, she didn't really have...
Missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction. So now, when we go down to the planet, we're going to find a whole bunch more Chozo statues and Chozo artifacts and relics and have to, you know, power back up.
You're going to make me play through this eventually.
What, Prime?
Yeah.
I would hope that you would want to play through this
I
eventually.
kinda do.
Okay. That's what I'm saying, man. The room is depressurizing. Let me out.
Now go through the burning ring of fire.
Let me out.
When do you go to the burning
No,
ring?
we don't go to the fire.
Why?
Because you don't go through the fire. That's bad. And now we're out. Hey, check it out. I did the thing.
Good job.
Julie, do the thing. Ah, yes, you did it, Bolin. You did the thing.
My stream deck crashed.
What?
I don't know why the mic's freaking out. My mic. My mic is freaking out.
Why, Michael? Why?
I don't know what's going on anymore. Is there anybody out there? Blah!
Is it working?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Dang it. Work. I want people to hear my voice. My voice is
She's coming in hot.
amazing.
Look, she didn't crash.
Oh yeah.
Okay, first thing to note.
She saved
Number
us.
1. Anytime you jump up onto your ship, it saves. It's an incredible thing that it saves. I don't know, I'm going to turn the mic back up. Turning it up. But turn the game up a little too. Here we are, on the planet, with the best music ever.
Why can't I get music?
What?
I said, why can't I get music?
Because if I turn on the music for you to hear, it's just going to reverb.
Okay.
And then the people who could watch on the stream are going to get all irritated going, why is your music echoing? Like, oh my god, don't you, like, do you even, like, stream, bro?
I've had someone talk like that to me.
You've had someone talk like that to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine so. Lots of people talk like that these days.
Especially in my school. Like, you know, they would be more mature.
You would think that people would be mature at school? No, that's not the first thought that crosses my mind, son. No. In fact, I've never thought such a thing. I've never equated school and maturity. Here we go, down to the Chozo ruins.
I just do my school and laugh.
You just do your school and laugh. You should move over here. The mic's over here. If you want to be heard, you may have to be over here. Alright, first part of the Chozo ruins. Actually, we should probably move it under so it like blows up or something. I don't know. We have to put a fan down here. It gets kind of hot when I'm streaming.
Because I'm here.
Incoming scan data. Seismic activity detected. Nearby. We got to get to that room.
Guess what that is?
The Hive Totem?
Oh, it's
No, it's not. I believe it is. Yeah, I think it's either my morph ball. Yeah, it's definitely my morph ball.
Because that, in every game, that's what you first do.
Is it?
Yeah. Or, am I wrong?
You might be wrong.
Now I'm just interested.
No, you might be right. I'm pretty sure. Even in Super Metroid, it might be the first minigame. You may actually start with it. I don't. No, you
No,
don't. You don't start.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it in the same place and you get it right at the beginning.
Yeah. Because
You're
Super
right.
is basically the equivalent of the original Metroid, except better.
You get the Morph Ball right away in Metroid 2. You get the Morph Ball right away in
Metroid.
the original Metroid. In
Super
Fusion and all of those games.
Yeah.
Actually, in Fusion, you might start with it already.
No, you actually don't.
It's been a long time since I played Fusion, so...
I've recently
Ow.
played Fusion.
Alright. See that glowing thing on the wall? Yeah, that's Chozo lore. So you come over here, a new Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. This is how you have to see the story in this game, is by doing these things. We Chozo are departing now after so many years of peaceful seclusion here on Talon 4. When we came, this place was a refuge for our spirits, a civilization built from the native materials, bereft of the trappings of our technology. We were linked to the land here, kindred to the plants and animals, far away from the machines we had become so dependent on. So we leave it now pristine, a testament to the mortal forms we no longer need. We have drawn the veils of time and space aside and are withdrawing beyond the illusion. But we will never forget this, the most sacred of our homes, and we will remain ever watchful.
That was just beautiful.
That's nice.
That was just
Now it's
so
telling me there's a save station nearby. It's going to be right next to me. Look at that.
No way!
Yep.
I'm so amazed. Dead and bugs.
Beehives.
Does it actually show energy that you have and lost, stuff like that?
What's up here?
Where's your energy log?
It's my save station. Where's my what?
Energy log, like how much energy you have.
Top of the screen. So you see right across the top there? It says 99 in a bar.
Okay. I like being heard.
You like being heard?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Well, they can hear you, but you can't hear me.
I'm pretty sure I can
Okay. Now, look, door cannot be opened with that weapon. Closed doors like that require missiles. You're correct, son. I don't have my space jump yet. I wish I did.
I thought that was called high jump.
Okay, so no, in this game it's space jump. It's just a double jump. But that's a point to making this. The reason why this game comes to a point where you feel, you genuinely do, you're like, oh my god, I'm playing a great version of Super Metroid. And the reason why you feel that way...
Because Super Metroid is a great version of Metroid.
No, listen to me, son.
Okay.
God, you just talk sometimes. The reason why is because when you come back to the Chozo Ruins, you fly through this thing like the Wrath of God. Like, you go so fast from one side of the ruins to the other because of how you've powered up. Uh-oh, there's my missiles. And now they're gone. This was actually the boss fight that taught me that playing this game with motion is a nightmare.
Oh yeah, you can't complain about it.
Oh, it was so bad. I couldn't kill... So there are these bugs. You see them there, and they kind of spin around you. So I managed to get up and see them, and then I can lock on and shoot, and everything's good, right? Ouch. I don't want to be in the poison water. But that lock on does not work right with the motion. Like, I'm trying to spin and aim back and forth and make it work, and it doesn't work right. And you see I'm just locking on and getting it done. So turn, there they are. Oh dude, I couldn't beat the first boss! I was so mad.
Well, after you take a break for about a week, you finally did.
Yeah, but it was not pleasant at all. So you finish that, keep fighting it, and I win.
So, do you have any baseball?
No.
So, I I was wrong for
I get missiles first in this game.
but we're not the next one.
Obviously, it's been way too long since I've played through. I gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up! Come on! Are you kidding me? I'm dead.
What the heck? What?
Well, that was something. I swear sometimes you talk just to hear yourself talk. Oh, I'm wrong, I did the thing. What are you talking about? Trying to fight a boss, man. Not blaming you for that, I screwed that up. I don't know how I fell off that ledge.
I just did the thing.
Sometimes you do.
That's what about you.
Really? And just like that, he got uninvited to any future stream that I might have. He'd be like, but Dad, but I think I was funny. No, son, I don't think you were funny. I think I was trying to do something. I guess I'm just kidding.
You love me too much.
You have to think that. I'm at 59 health. Jeez.
Hey, join for 3 days on this, man. At least I'm trying.
You're going for 3 days on what?
Metroid.
Look, you need to finish that game. That's like a 3-hour game.
Well, with the experience, people with
I think the last time I did it, I beat it in like 2.5 hours.
I think nuts.
Dude, I'm gonna fire it up one day. I'm gonna put the... No, I'm gonna put the...
There's a way to grade your theme to make it compatible to work with your computer.
yeah. I don't care about that. I'm gonna put on my... my emulator machine. I think I own it on the Wii U.
No, not.
Okay, will you just stop talking? I said I think. That does not make you the expert on it. All of a sudden, see, that's your problem. I said I think I own it on the Wii U, maybe not. That leaves the opportunity for me to either buy it or figure it out. I can remedy that problem. But you're like, no, I know all the answers. And guess what? I'm fighting this boss fight again, and you're running your mouth. Man. Yay, now I got missiles. Ugh. One day everyone's gonna be like, you know, I think it'd be fun to have a 13-year-old child. And I'm gonna go, watch this video. It's not as much fun as you think. There we go. I'm breaking shields. And I'm getting energy tanks.
Let's go. 2-9.
Look, everyone, there's a little place to go in with a morph ball, but I don't have a morph ball yet. That doesn't help me. I really want the charge beam more than anything else. And the reason why I want the charge beam more than anything else?
So you can blow stuff up.
Because I need to pull things in. See, no morph ball. Okay, now that I've gotten that, I guess I need to go back. Yup. And I'm gonna go find that hatch that I couldn't open. See, much like a traditional Metroid game, you get a power-up, and then all of a sudden, use that power-up to open up new areas. the hive with the missile, and they stop coming. Isn't that nice? Hit the hatch with the missile, and you can go in there. And get a map. It's the map.
I still think my idea was better.
For games like this, I'm gonna get a little audio file of Dora the Explorer going, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. No? Not that?
It's sad that you know this stuff.
What?
It's kind of sad that you know this stuff.
Really? Do you know why I know this stuff?
Because at least.
Because you used to watch it like a junkie when you were a child. Between Dora the Explorer and her cousin Diego, man, we couldn't turn it off in our house without you losing your mind. I need the Jaguar, Dad. What about the Jaguar?
I need the Jaguar.
Baby Jaguar, that was his name? He was like your best friend in the whole world. Ugh.
He used to beg.
I was busy playing like Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter and Metroid Prime. And you were too busy watching Dora the Explorer, interrupted my game time. That's what you did as a baby, son. I'm just kidding. I still played anyway. I just told you you couldn't watch your show.
Broke the Xbox.
No. Just stop.
Okay.
Just doesn't understand. I think he thinks he understands. He doesn't understand. Alright. So now that I'm back out here, you can see, look, there's an energy tank up there. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's a hatch. That must be the next area I can go to. Must you, like, rub your legs on me? Like, seriously,
My bad.
man. Oh, he says, my bad, after he does it. Alright, look. There's stairs that go up, and then there's a hole that I can't go through yet. That must be where I come out. So what do you think that means? Oh, look what's over there.
Morph ball.
Morph ball. But not before I have to fight something again.
Dang it.
Are you gonna talk all the way through this fight too? Remember how I said strafing was the best thing you could learn in this game? It's required for this guy. See, that's not the boss yet. This is the boss. And his face is armored. And his face will not let you, you know, hit it. So you hit him in the back. And then he'll go side to side and charges you, and then you move. And then you just hit him. One, two. Come on. Got him. I got him. There you go. Morph ball in the bag.
Yay.
Yay. Take those missiles too. Ugh, I missed my double jump. I need my space jump. I need my charge beam. I need them. For now, I'll take missiles and morph balls. I'm good with that. I'll take it. Ooh. I forgot my stream deck crashed. Oh. Alright, let's get to going. Remember? The way out. Now, something that we can do later on with the boost ball. I'll show you. Look. Look, we can... Ah, I messed up. Looks like a half pipe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Up one side. Up the other side. You can keep boosting with the boost ball. Progress requires morph ball augmentation. Like, I didn't realize that. Now that I have the morph ball, there's an area up top I can go to. See? It's like a traditional Metroid game. Maybe if I go up top, it'll give me my dadgum charge beam. So that's really what I want more than anything right now. I want to be able to pull in power-ups from long distances. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to have the plasma beam right now, but I don't.
Which one's the plasma beam?
Plasma beam's the last thing you get, for the most part.
What's the screw attack?
You don't get the screw attack in this game.
Well, I mean, in this game I'm playing.
Oh, in the game you're in?
Yeah.
You got the screw attack?
Well, I'm about to. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, good job. Go get the screw attack then. See how I morphed under that thing? Couldn't do that before.
That's not good.
That's the thing, you get one power up, then you move on to the next one. Okay. I don't want to hit those. Because if I hit them, then I can't see. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay,
Ooh,
later on, after you kill the plant and clean the water, then you can go in there. But not yet. Look. Sometimes I forget these things, okay? It's been a while. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Oh, I love this room. Such a great room. Save station detected. Well, let's go find that save station. Think it's in here? It might be in here. Yes, it is. Right where I'm at. Dude, for real, I love this game.
I know you do.
What?
I said I love it too. I just love Metroid.
I haven't gotten bombs yet.
Bombs are freaking amazing. Especially in this game.
New creature entries, toxicity levels. Missile expansion.
Dude,
You missed it.
I have 35 missiles.
You only have 35 missiles?
Yeah,
You need more missiles.
I know. Especially to take on with me.
I just randomly found a missile expansion just now.
Just randomly fell into lava.
That would be bad. I almost got knocked into that.
What, lava?
Something like that.
Because that's all this place is filled with.
I gotta scan these relics. I seriously love everything about this game. Isn't it like on the ground? There are some on the ground. Second one's activated. Where are 3 and 4? There's 3.
These balls are annoying.
Where's 4? Oh, there's 4. Now the door will open! Open sesame!
Sesame chicken.
Open sesame!
Oh, I get it now.
And in here, I get... Charge beam! Charge beam! See, if you want to be down here and do this, you have to move into the camera range, see?
What is a bright yellow light?
I need bombs to go in there? Haven't gotten bombs yet.
Which means you're about to.
There's another relic. Sorry, another Chozo lore. It's the story. Oh, let's get to it.
Oh, that was just awesome.
What happened? You die again?
Yeah. So close to the screw attack. What's this?
Did you get the space jump?
Isn't that high jump?
I think you get the space jump in that game, don't you? Space jump lets you spin, and you can like bounce while you're jumping.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then the screw attack makes it so that that spin hits things.
Wait, what if that is the screw?
I know that's how it works in Super Metroid. I'm not 100% sure about this one.
What if that is the screw attack?
Maybe. I don't think it is though.
That'd probably be cool. That'd be interesting. There.
Do you get both?
Okay, Okay, so if I just items. So this storm rocket, energy tank, Mari,
That's the morph
bomb, hydro, speed attack, Maria, lawn beam, ice beam, wave beam. So there is none.
No screw. There's no screw attack. There's no space attack.
Space. So where I was about to head, there would have been space attack.
Okay.
What even is the screw attack? How do you get?
Great move in Super Metroid.
How on earth do you use it?
Basically, just have them both and you jump.
Fair enough. It's basically give me more health.
Oh, I need a bomb. I haven't gotten bombs yet. I think I might be in the wrong place.
Don't need rockets, need bombs.
I don't know, I haven't gotten stuck yet. Nope, here's the bombs. Is this bombs? This might be bombs.
Bombs should come.
This is definitely a boss. So remember when I said strafe was important in this game? Here's another example. Beat the hive. What do I get for beating the hive? Hopefully some bombs. Yep, there it is. Bombs.
I'm so proud of you.
You're so proud of me, huh?
Bombs were one of the first things I got.
Alright, the only way out. Bomb yourself up here. Boom! And I blew it up. And by blowing it up, I have access to this space. Not gonna make it. Okay. You gotta Gotta go up, jump across those platforms. I got a haul ass to do it. Energy spike detected. I'm sure that's something that I should, you know, be aware of, pay attention to, go after.
But really, you're not.
Where is this energy spike detected? Oh, in the place where I'm going towards. Cool.
No way.
Yeah. Waiting for it to load.
What is there, like a George Samus?
Oh, look at that. That is your first spider ball track.
Do you even have a spider ball
Not yet, but you do get it.
in this level?
It's basically magnetic. You magnetically grapple on. Hey, I got an energy tank. How nice. You magnetically grapple onto the piece and stick with it.
At least I have more energy.
Wherever I am, there is another door.
Do you have limited bombs or unlimited?
Limited. You can only fire 3 and then they recharge. So there are some bomb jumps that you can do that are pretty cool. Like that. I just did one. It's got a white door anyway. The white door means it takes the ice beam to get through there, and I don't have the ice beam yet.
Do you get it here?
What?
Is it, do you get it here?
You get the ice beam in the Chozo ruins, but not until way later.
Until you have the wave beam?
Yes, I think you get the wave beam first, yes.
Wow. I was guessing.
You have to go through the Fendrana drifts. But we gotta go to the Magmore Caverns and then the Fendrana drifts and...
Magmore Caverns are
And
where
then you come back to the Chozo ruins to get some more stuff.
Isn't that where you get the heavy duty suit?
What?
I said, isn't that where you get the heavy duty suit?
Where?
In the next place you have to go?
You get 2 suits.
One is like heat resistant. Or something like that.
One is resistant to poison. Right, now that I've got bombs, where's the place I need to go? Back down where I got the charge beam. There was a place I could bomb in there. I don't remember what that gives me though.
Freaking energy.
Yeah, energy tanks are the true lifesavers of this game.
No, I just mean normal energy. I'm trying to refill my energy.
How many do you have?
I have 2.
You need more than that.
I know. I'm trying to find some. I know there's some where I get the screw attack.
There's one in Ridley's Lair. There's one extra in the original Metroid.
How many do you have?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I do know though that if you can have 5, there's actually 6 that you can get, but you won't get credit for the last one. Like they won't use it. If that makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
And is that one in Ridley's Lair?
There is one in Ridley's Lair. Yes.
So all things are like you can have a total of 7 from your original one when you first get it.
Is that what it says?
I don't know.
I'm just making up stuff.
Using the ice cream.
In this game, you get tons and tons of energy tanks.
What's the max you have?
This is like 15 or 20.
Really? drop. Oh wow, that's convenient.
Yeah, there's lots of missiles in this game too.
What? 150?
I don't know exactly. There are lots. Comes a point where it feels like you're picking them up all the time.
Well, I mean, like, that's how many are in this game.
It might be 150. I don't know, I thought in that game you could get 250.
Well, then you like?
I'm pretty sure it's 250. Fluid patterns analyzed. Need to go back out to that main spot that had the staircase that I took. I remember where that is too. That's a problem, is every now and again while I'm playing this game I'll get turned around. And when I get turned around, I have a very difficult time getting back on track and finding where I need to go. But so far I'm doing okay. Last time I played it I remember doing okay. So hopefully this time will be good. Trying to not backtrack as much as possible. I mean, it's always necessary. It's over here. This is where I can. And now we go up. There are relics out here that I need to get opened as well. I don't remember if they're by default just open or if I actually have to open them. I don't remember. See? And there they are again.
We should do something like that Games on Twitch thing.
What?
I said we should do something kind of like the Games on Twitch thing where we do it for a long period of time.
Okay. Well. Okay. I'll make you a deal.
If I can learn how to break a game, you should.
If you can what?
Learn how to break a game.
No.
That's true.
You can hang out and play here and hang out with me. And I'll stream for a long time. We'll keep this on for a while. But you need to finish Metroid, okay?
Okay.
We're not going to talk about doing anything else
Until I beat Metroid.
until you finish Metroid, okay?
And finish Metroid, Super Metroid.
That'd be nice. I'll take the first one for now.
Well, you said in order for me to rebound my computer.
Well, that's because your parts aren't here yet. I want you to have something to do in the meantime. I mean, I can have you learn math or something.
That I wouldn't mind. That's
I love
kinda sad.
math. Why is that sad?
Well, I mean, like, for normal teenagers, they usually don't like that.
Yeah, because the more I hear you refer to yourself as a normal
I
teenager...
said like usual normal teenagers. Regular usual normal teenagers.
Yes, I know. In some cases. In some cases, you're exactly like a normal teenager.
Iconic?
That would be one way of putting it, sure. Got the door open.
Yay!
That's what's important.
Okay, we've been working with find tier spots to get energy.
Regular energy or an actual energy tank? Yeah, you need to get some energy too.
Step on right there. That's where you first hit the missiles.
See, I'm totally down with having like all the Metroid marathon that people can handle. Because Metroid is a wonderful game.
I know it is.
Dude, I'll even play 2 on stream if that's what it takes.
But like I've heard Legends of Metroid 2.
Okay, so do you know what's the date today?
It's September.
Say the 2nd?
Yep.
So on the 15th, the new Metroid game comes out for the 3DS.
That's cool.
The remake of Metroid 2.
You own Metroid 2.
I do. I have it on my 3DS. I at one time owned it on my Game Boy. I've had lots of Game Boys in my life. So. Is this the boss? This may be the boss. Yep. I'm just about done with the Chozo Ruins.
Who is it? Ridley?
No. It's a gigantic plant. Look at him.
Oh, crap.
This thing is kind of annoying. So see, okay, these light shields come down and give it power. Right? So I have to knock the shields up and then roll in and bomb some stuff to finish it off. So he's gonna knock. Gotta get to that one. Wait. So look, I look up and I tag that and I hit him. Now he's got nothing. And he opens up the little space over there. And I gotta get in there and morph ball it. All the way in, and then I bomb it. So I gotta do that a couple of times. So now it'll do 2. And I gotta get both of those. To hit him. It's part of it. Okay, now I go in here. So as I move around from spot to spot, I have to hit him. Yeah, this is the plant that's poisoning everything. Once it dies, I can actually jump into the water for
know, it's kind of cool. You make your own personal, like, climbing thing with the ice beam.
Yeah, that's what you use the ice beam for, is to get to the area so you can freeze the ice and move all the way up the pathways. That's the whole purpose of the ice beam. Yes.
That's what they have.
You always use it to destroy Metroids as well. Yeah, that's okay. Ouch. Off the wall.
Stop pushing yourself into the wall. I'm not talking to you.
Got him.
You know, I should really start using my missiles.
It's funny, I just depleted my missiles. Got him, I'm done.
Why 35 and I don't use
And I get the suit for it. I get my first suit.
the one that boosts up your armor, stuff like that.
I don't remember. I don't think I get the spider ball here. Maybe I get the spider ball here.
That would kind of be convenient.
No, I get the spider ball in Vendrana, I think.
One with the ice beam?
Ice beam I get in the Chozo Ruins, but only after I come back.
Or, I mean, the wave
Yep, there's your suit. Here we go. Cutscene.
armor. It's time to morph. I'm making fun of Power Rangers.
Yes, I know you are.
I bet maybe it's slapping me right now.
Probably.
I'm still
Turn. And people can see you. Otherwise, it looks like I'm talking to myself. Which I kind of am. I don't know if people can hear you from there. Look, Variah.
That's the suit I
The
have.
Variah suit acquired. It's like we're playing the same game, only
We're
not.
Jinx. I'm a freaking amateur.
So,
I'm awesome.
it's not what I was thinking, but okay.
It's close to
This is gonna suck.
Did you know that I had no idea that you could get other armor in this game?
Well, you can get other armor in this game.
I thought it was kind of cool when I first saw that. Dude, we should do StarCraft.
Should we?
Yeah. StarCraft is amazing.
StarCraft is friggin' amazing, but check it out. I can go to the Magmore Caverns now. Or I can keep exploring in here. The Magmore Caverns is great because the music in there is from Norfair, I think.
It's Norfair.
It's an area in Metroid. There we go. There's missile tanks in here.
Dude, it's so much easier having a high jump in this level in the original part. I'm not trying to jump. Keep jumping when I'm supposed to shoot.
Okay, now I gotta get to the top one. The top one takes a little bit of work. Ready?
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Got it. First try.
Dude, I remember last time you should do the. I was like, man, are you not? Oh man, you messed up.
I'm pretty good at that bomb jump.
The first time with motion sensor, I saw you do this part. I was like, man, dude, that looks so awful.
Okay, apparently it doesn't want to give me the missile. There we go.
Give him the missiles.
Hey, guess what? There's a door right there. You know what that door gets me?
Sega.
Ready? Let's see what happens. Open the door. There we go. Open the door. Energy tank. Just sitting there. And now, that was the energy tank that was up above the chosen ruins.
That you were talking about. You're like, man.
Yep.
You know, if you look at the map, it kind of looks like a salamander.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of things. It's part of the reason, though, why I decided not to go to the Magmore Caverns, because I wanted to finish exploring in here. And energy tanks and missiles are totally worth doing that for.
Yep. I can't wait for the spider ball. They should make spider balls in this too.
They didn't know about spider balls. They actually took out spider balls in every game.
Except for this one.
No, it's in 2, and it's in Prime 1 and 2.
They took out 3?
Yes.
Why?
Actually, I don't know if they took it out of 3. Prime 3, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. What's down here?
This.
Maybe. Oh, remember here?
Oh yeah.
This is the room right after I fought the
Spider monster.
thing that gave me the missiles the first time. Remember?
Yeah. That's why I call it the spider monster food. Because I wasn't really looking.
Alright. I think I've done everything I can do right now for here. I mean, I probably have some missile expansions I could get, but I'll go to Magmore.
Man, when you said Magmore, now I want to play Pokemon.
Magmore.
Magmore turn.
Magmore, not Magmar.
Or Magmore.
Not any of that. Here we go. First trip into the Magmore Caverns.
I'm gonna get, what is it called?
You gonna what?
I'm gonna get, whatever it is. I'm sorry, I forgot the energy tank.
You need energy tanks.
I know where to get one.
Good.
Well, I changed purple when I switched to my missiles.
Yeah?
Where is it? Oh, I know where it is.
You know where what is?
It was right. It was right there. I'm trying to get to it. I can't get to it.
Save point. I remember the first trip across Magmore taking a while, and I remember not getting a lot of stuff. I think it's just basically on your way to Fendrana. But Magmore holds all sorts of crazy stuff, like the more power-ups you get. This place is like the central junction point of everywhere.
I will leave you. There's an energy tank area where I can supposedly get it. You know, I am shooting in the right direction.
I don't know what to tell you.
Wow, I think we glitched it.
Yeah, that game has that going on.
Oh, it says to bomb it. I'm an idiot.
Here we go. First trip into Magmore. Now see, this is another one of those examples. Once you get the grapple beam, when you come back through here, there's points all the way around it. You can see it there. Up top. Yeah. It just makes traveling through this area so fast.
Don't you get in this area?
Grapple beam? I don't remember where you get the grapple beam. I should remember. I should just remember all the things.
No, I mean, like, you should get it in this game.
Well, I will get it in this game, yes. Just not yet.
Well, or I mean, in this game. Because that would make life easier.
Yes, it would make life easier, but
That's
we're not always about making life easier.
That's my life.
Right.
So how far did you get in, like, when you did the hard mode?
That's a good question.
Because I remember you, like, having the black suit.
Oh, no. That was another playthrough I'd already done. That was the last time I played last year.
Oh. Oh yeah, didn't, like, have your save file?
Yeah.
Since it's technically the same game.
Yeah, that's all it was. Save file from before.
Because I mean, that was really cool. What is that suit called?
The black suit? It's
Yeah.
the Phazon suit. Okay, ready? Go down in here.
They all
Roll up some stuff.
upload a ton of stuff.
Ah, you got me. He spits me.
Hurts you too.
It does.
Man,
It's okay.
that's kind of baloney.
Hey man, something this game does get right that other games have gotten very, very wrong.
We're talking about Metroid or a different game.
Talking about this game specifically, especially after having just finished Jack and Daxter, this game's control is pretty precision based, and it's pretty epic.
So that's one of your favorite games.
Yes. Now,
I think you said that Ratchet was your favorite game.
Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite games.
What is your all-time favorite?
Ever?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh, when you said that, I thought you were joking.
Favorite game ever is Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I figured you would have said that. Oh,
God damn it. You figured I would have said Pokemon?
Pokemon or Ratchet and Clank since dogs.
Well, the one dog is... Okay, so our two dogs, one of them's named Ratchet, one of them's named Eevee.
You know, their personalities makes them both equally perfect.
You named Ratchet. I always just knew I was going to have a dog named Ratchet. After Ratchet and Clank, I love it. It's just how it's going to work out. Eevee, however, we let my daughter name. For lack of a better term. Yeah, we were all okay with it, but
I didn't really choose. I didn't really care.
oh, I'm sorry, you poor baby.
I know. It was.
After we told you,
I'm just kidding.
after we told you, you were fine with it, so I'm not all that worried about your delicate snowflake feelings about naming the dog. Do I?
More than you think.
Oh, well, there's always that. Yeah, I'm almost to Fendrana already.
Is that on the same place?
No. I have to take another elevator to Fendrana.
On the, like, in the same general area?
Define same general area.
Like,
Fendrana's its own area, man. It's like
You have to
saying
go off
Utah
on
and
a-
Nevada are the same thing, even because they're kind of close.
yeah, does that have to go on a different island? Planet.
No. None of them are on a different planet. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
They're all just... It's all part of the Talon 4 world. Ouch. Yeah, that's that thing.
the heck? You're an idiot, Samus.
I don't know if Samus is the idiot on this one.
I didn't move at all. It just decided to move. Did I ever know the real name of Samus at the first start of this game?
Yes. It says so in the it says her name in the prologue. Vendrana! Or is this Talon Overworld? Does this take me back home?
Need more overlords. I just made a reference to StarCraft.
Nope, I'm in Vendrana. Snow area.
Ah, yeah, this place. This place I thought was awful.
It is pretty cool.
I said awful, not very cool.
There's a lot of really cool stuff out here. And the music's great.
Well, that's all that matters.
The music in this game's great everywhere.
So is the music in this game.
Oh.
I have my own headphones.
Well, yeah, the music in that game is what made the music in this game.
So we're equal.
I actually really like the remixes in this game. I kind of like them better.
Disrespect, man. That's disrespect.
Save station found. Yay! So I've gained access to the Phendrana Drifts, the Magmore Caverns, Chozo Ruins.
And we're still out of the music. That's kind of cool. Run, as fast as you can.
The door directly above this has been unlocked. Thank you. Ugh. There we go.
Dang it.
This is where I came in? Pretty sure this is where I came in. Yeah. What are you doing?
When you first spawn in.
Oh, well, stop singing, man.
Okay. I was humming.
We're all listening to something else, and you're like, oh, ho, 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 ho.
I was humming, not singing.
Oh, okay.
Two different things. Hey, at least
yeah, it's a totally different thing. Later on, you get the ability to move quickly through water, which is an ability I'm going to need. There we go.
I also think I like the original sound better.
You know what I really feel bad? So, this game had a really bad rap for some other things too. First and foremost, in a time of Halo, people are trying to figure out why this game isn't a shooter like Halo. And that's just ridiculous.
It's more strategy.
Ugh.
Who made that joke?
Ouch.
Missiles. I don't need them.
So, new enemies. The kind that you have to break their back shells.
I will break your back.
That's essentially what you do. You break their back and then you shoot them underneath the soft shell, and then they go down. Because they are really angry. They do not like you. Whatever. Let's get out of here. There are lots of other things that I need to get too. Visors.
You know, everything in the first area barely even touches you with the vinyl. Or just whatever it is.
Do that on purpose.
No, like they don't harm you at all. It's kind of awesome. I'm like untouchable here. Okay, now that's kind of buddy.
What?
I said that's kind of buddy.
What's bugging you?
So remember how I had the long shot? I basically killed something and it brought me, and it gave me an energy, and I can't reach it.
I love when that happens.
I know you do.
Happens a lot in this game, actually. Oh, I came from that.
Which game? Prime or this one?
Yours. Mine, I can just use the charge beam to bring everything to me.
Dude. There's so many benefits in that game that I don't have. Ooh, close shot.
So, I can't really kill those things without the wave beam.
The things.
There are crazy things that charge. They're all basically just built on electricity.
Well, that's kind of nifty. Don't you have like a beam or something like that?
Plasma beam. You get that later on.
Is that like the equivalent of fire?
Yeah.
I won't sit back on that.
Okay. Platform realignment successful. Let's get over there. Is that where the boost ball is? That's boost ball might be
What's
out
boost
here.
ball? Oh wait, is that where you go faster?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I've seen you play Metroid before. I can figure it out.
There it is. Morph ball augmentation. Boost ball.
That sounds so fucking cool. Speed run. Let's
Now
do
look
it.
at the half pipe.
That's what you're talking about in the first area. Was there like something if you do it there? Probably like bombs, something like that. Or I mean, this will upgrade if you do it in the first area.
I'm sure there are many things I can get from the first area.
I'm getting myself a drink. Do you want anything?
I'm good. Where is it? Talon Overworld. Gotta go back home. Alright, now that I've come back out, what are you guys gonna hit me with? Oh, look! Look who it is! It's Ridley.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I
Shadow
missed
just flew over.
Dang, I missed it. Cool. That's how we do.
Alright, so I need to go back to the Talon Overworld.
Wait, is this like a sequel of some sort?
Is this a sequel?
Yeah, like
No.
So there's Metroid Ridley and there's normal Ridley. Or is it all just normal Ridley as
It's
metal?
not all just normally Ridley. So if we look, I can't go through any of the. I can go through that one. I can't. I don't know if I can get up there yet. I don't think I can.
Don't got a spider ball. Actually, maybe you can.
Don't have a spider ball yet.
Come up there.
I gotta get to those platforms, and I can't get to those platforms until I get the double jump. And I get the double jump. I think that's actually what they're sending me to right now, is the double jump.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I gotta go back up to Magmore, go back across Magmore,
To that one area where you first
the
started.
Chozo Ruins, then
Yeah.
back up the Chozo Ruins.
Yeah.
It seems like a really long way to have to go.
Just to get the...
And I feel like there's a shorter way, I just
Wait, just
haven't
to
found it
get
yet.
double jump?
What?
Wait, just to get double jump?
Yeah. Space Jump's up next, I think. But once you get that, you can get to almost anywhere in the game, pretty much. Double jump and Spider Ball is pretty much all you need.
Well, besides the guns to kill Metroids.
That's bad.
Oh, you covered.
Yeah, I know. Okay. This is where you can do it. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Get up there. Nice. Okay, ready? Bomb, bomb, bomb. Whew! I'm on fire. Bomb, bomb, bomb. There you go. See that? God, I
Talking about those.
remember hating that the first time I did this.
We haven't talked about those. So,
I'm getting better.
soon you'll be able to break the game and ruin it for you.
I don't know about all that. Whoa. Whatever just hit me, that was ruthless. Oh, I like this spot. You have power bombs later on. You come back here, you destroy that capsule.
Wait, what? Wasn't paying attention.
Power bombs?
Okay. Oh, I know a cool glitch. I know a cool glitch for this game. So, you know those things that climb on
You know a cool glitch for what?
this game? So, you know the thing that was climbing on the floor?
Those things?
Yeah. Well, kind of. I mean, it might be. Remember the normal thing that usually blows up?
I just blew him up.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what the things you're talking about.
So if you have them spawn on the, or have them be on the door, you open up the door, they just glitch there. They close it.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
it certainly has its moments. Oh, no! No! Get out of the lava. Get out of the lava. Hot lava.
Samus, you fool.
It's not Samus's fault. It's my fault. I didn't do the thing.
Although, what's his face is, well, I forgot his name. It's not Bolin.
know.
Dude, I forgot.
All that for a missile expansion?
That's true. You should have at least been an energy tank.
Ha! I beat him. I win.
First shot. That's all it is.
No, because if you try and you die, that doesn't really help you.
It's joking.
Man, like totally joking, dude. Yeah. In the lava again.
That's the key word, people. Again. Have you tried out Doomfist for Overwatch yet?
Nope. I have not played Overwatch in a long time.
Since the last stream that we did Overwatch?
Yeah, I think that was the last time I played Overwatch. This one takes me to the Talon Overworld West. See? I told you I'd find my way. What's in here? Yep, see that up there? Spider Ball track. Starts right there, takes you all the way around.
Do a Spider Ball.
Don't have it yet. Don't get it for a few minutes.
Don't get it for a while, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
Every time you say Overlord, I think of Overlord, like from StarCraft.
I'm not saying Overlord. I'm saying Overworld.
I know, it just sounds like it.
There is a difference.
Well, the sound of it makes it sound the same.
Alright, so I come out on this side. Got things worth noting. First off, underneath that, look, missile expansion, just laying there.
Dude, that's cool.
See, got it.
I'm trying to rebuild my energy, so, like, yeah. There's this pump. Let's say Halo 5 is the best game on Earth. Man, haven't you even played Mario?
Talking about Metroid. You should talk less and focus more on what you're doing. You know it, I know it, we all know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when you get the X-ray visor later on, you can continue to go up because you can see more platforms. I don't know why I'm getting blown up, but whatever. Oh, where's my heck go? He exploded. Is this the place I needed to be? The place I needed to be is somewhere nearby. Yes, this is the place I needed to be. So now that I got the boost ball, it was looking for half-pipe configurations. You remember that?
Yeah. You're very confused by that.
Here's a half. Kill this thing first. Now we're gonna go up the half. See? get?
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Oh, yeah, it's the double jump. Because if you look, see how I'm up here? I'm up above my ship. That's what's in here. There's a pretty well-known glitch in the original version of Metroid where you can jump up on your ship and then side jump up onto this ledge and get the double jump right away. It's one of the best speed boosting glitches out there.
You mean in Metroid Prime?
In Metroid Prime. What did I say?
Metroid. Original Metroid.
No, this
Like,
game.
man, I wish. You don't even see her. Shit.
1, 2. See? 1, 2. Alright. I don't know, what do you think? How long have we been going? Hour 46. It's 11:45.
We did it way later then.
Yeah, I wanted to get up a lot earlier to stream, but I didn't.
We both slept until like 10.
Yeah. Look, I can morph ball through here. Another missile expansion.
Dude,
They're just everywhere.
how many do you have now? 35?
I don't know.
35.
Which is actually pretty funny, because at the end of it all,
35.
you don't have enough. When you get down into the Phazon mines and you have to start competing with space pirates on a regular basis, you do not have enough missiles. I swear there's another door out here. Where's the door I've gone through? Straight in front of me.
Yeah,
It's all the way up there.
right there. 1 and 2.
Predator increase in Fendrana region. Guess where I'm going. Going back.
I need to go back now.
Yep. That is how this works. But now that I have a double jump, I'm going to get to a lot more places. So check this area out. The impact crater.
I'm gonna see you blow up stuff to make that thing go inside.
Later on, when you go in here and you get artifacts, it'll tell you where they're at. New pirate data. Once you get all of the artifacts, you come out here, which is a much later in the game thing to do.
I was like,
Come on,
wait,
open.
you've only been doing it this for an hour. You shouldn't be. I was like, you shouldn't be this close to being done.
On the watch. See all these statues?
Yeah,
Each one represents an artifact.
on the planet.
This is a Chozo artifact.
You fight Ridley here in like 3.
You have to get 10 of them or 12 of them or something like that. They're scattered all over. They unlock the way to the impact crater. And when you go to the impact crater, that's where you fight the source of all the Phazon and things that happen.
Yeah, I was right. You do fight.
If you scan each one of those, it'll give you proximity location of an artifact.
Don't you like fight Ridley here?
Yes, and in the long run, after you open the way to the impact crater, you fight Ridley.
Because what's a Metroid game without fighting Ridley?
What?
I said, what's a Metroid game without fighting Ridley?
You saw me do it?
Yeah.
I like that part of this game.
I said, what's a game without fighting Ridley?
Oh yeah, You always fight Ricky.
Where's it?
Never gonna be a time when you don't.
Behind you. Behind you.
Behind me where?
Oh.
I already looked at that. It's fun. I don't need them right now. I got lots of things I gotta do in the meantime. Chapel of the Elders.
What the heck?
What the heck indeed?
Why is it called Chapel of the Elders?
Because it's a Chozo artifact ruin.
Oh.
And you get cool things in there.
Yeah, at least they stopped giving me missiles. That's convenient.
They stopped giving you missiles?
Yeah.
Nah. There's lots of missiles. There's tons of missiles in that game too.
Well, I mean, like, they're not currently, like, they're not making me refill like that. Because they must realize that I'm doing I have a ton of missiles. Not compared to as much as the missiles that are in this game.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. I gotta get back down to Fendrana. Gotta save right here. 2 hours in. All for it. All for it. Which means tomorrow Metroid will continue. Boy will continue to play Metroid either way. He's gonna finish this thing.
Yep.
So what I do today? I did most of the Chozo ruins.
Part of the
Magmore Cavern.
Yeah.
A little bit of that.
Part of that ice place. Phazon.
I haven't been to the Phazon Mines yet.
Or whatever.
I got into the Fendrana Drifts.
That's what I meant.
Did a little bit in there. Not too much, but enough. So I got missiles. Let's do it based on power-ups. So that might be easier to track.
Missiles.
Charge beam, missiles, morph ball, bombs,
Power ball. Or
the Variety suit,
boost ball.
the speed booster. I wonder if there's cool stuff I can go back and get in Chozo ruins now. I'm sure there is. Because they have things like half pipes in there too.
Like that one place that we were talking about.
Yeah. That's all good. Get back to Fendrana and do it later. Alright. Part 1. Done. 2 hours in. Guess what?
What?
Ah, yes, you did it, Bolin. You did the thing.
I did the thing.
We both did the thing.
Have you gotten any power-ups in the time you've been sitting down here? Or did you just keep dying at the same place over and over again?
I got to the place.
But you never got anything?
No.
We gotta work on that. You gotta get some skill in what you're doing. I got a whole bunch of power-ups on mine.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime for the win. Tomorrow will be more Metroid. I'm gonna play Metroid. I might do it all day. All the day.
We should.
Maybe. We'll see if we can swing. Alright. That concludes Jak and Daxter was finished tonight.
Yeah.
First part of Metroid Prime. I feel comfortable about where I'm at. You gotta do Metroid, man. That's just the way it is. Alright.
All throughout the week.
Yep. I like it. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Do the thing.
Bye.